time has come that the wicked people are now experiencing it and feeling the effect of what the common people have been crying and going through every blessed day. The General Delegate for National Security, Martin Bagangele, visited Motengene in the Southwest region. And his experience, because he went by car, is terrible. He considered it hell on earth. Welcome to TFA Talking Point. If this is your first time joining TFA Talking Points, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. TFA Talking Point is all about proposing lasting solutions to societal problems. And we have been talking about this issue of root in Cameroon. And even on our interview on Equinox TV, I talk about that President Buea has not accomplished anything in Cameroon. Because when we talk about accomplishment, it's giving to the people of Cameroon what is necessary in life. But President Buea has now given. And then throughout all this period, this is not the first time graduation is taking place at the police schools in Motengene. And then this General Delegate for National Security have been visiting this particular Martin Bagangele. But he has never complained. Why? Because he always go by a helicopter, military helicopter. He has never driven like this for all these years that he has been in. I believe he has been there for more than 20 to 30 years. He has never. This is the first time. And then his experience is so terrible that he could not hold himself, but express it. He was supposed to hold himself as usual, then go back home and complain to his master, President Buea, but there was no way because he was so angry. He had never experienced this, and he considered it hell on earth. The very thing that Cameroonians have been going through. And then he said, I had never experienced this situation before. The president has given directions to members of government in place. And what are we doing for the development of our country? TFA Talking Point will ask you, Martin Bagangele, this particular occasion also. Just follow this video right to the end and you will hear more about all these things. This is what Cameroonians have been going through. And there are Cameroonians today in prison, arrested by police under the leadership of Martin Bagangele. And they are in prison because they came out to complain about root. Think of what happened in 2008 when the driver unions came out complaining about high price of food and the condition of root in Cameroon. Many of them were arrested and some are still in prison. One living testimony is Mancho BBC. If you listen to that video of Mancho BBC was complaining about the terrible conditions of root in Bamenda, and he was sentenced 15 years in prison. He is still in prison. Arrested by who? By the police under the leadership of who? Martin Bagangele. And he went there, and the message TFA Talking Point is sending to Martin Bagangele is to release those he arrested with the instruction of the government because they complained about root. They should be released. That is the first point we are holding on to. And then the second thing that Martin Bagangele mentioned there, he questioned the ministers. That what are we doing for the development of our country? That the president has given instruction and everything has been given to them and they allow it on their desk. They are not implementing it. Meaning what TFA Talking Point have been talking about throughout all this period is true. Because I said Cameroon is blessed by God with resources and knowledge that can make Cameroon become rich. That the government of Cameroon has everything needed to develop Cameroon, but they refuse to. The money is there. So the minister they took kept on their pocket, do this, the financial year will come and pass because they don't defend it in the National Assembly. They are partner in crime. And everything is going. They put it in their pocket, they invest in their businesses, create hidden plantations, and many other things. And Cameroonians are suffering. The first thing TFA Talking Point is giving, the first message and the first solution to this is that the Prime Minister of Cameroon, Joseph Yaoundé, should give an instruction that no matter what, no minister will travel by helicopter to any region. Whether you are going to Furawa, you go with your car as normal Cameroonians. If you reach a point where you cannot, nobody should push you and your cabinet or you and your a convoy should push your vehicle through the mud. This is the instruction that the minister, if they want to experience what Cameroonians are going through, they should give this kind of instruction to help Cameroonians. This is not something we have to be playing with. And then coming to the General Delegate for National Security, you ask the minister that the instruction has been given to them, do this. And then the instruction has been given to you also concerning the national identity card in Cameroon, that it should not stay this long. But Cameroonians are with that national identity card not because they refuse to do it. They have done it, but you refuse to give them. Just think of what people are going through because of national identity card. On the failure on your own part. How many people are in prison because they were arrested because they do not have any identification paper? Think about what the police you went to celebrate their graduation are doing on the highway with bribery and corruption, leaving overloaded vehicles to pass. And then after they will have accidents, vehicles in bad condition, drivers who are drunk because of 500 francs. Why are you not handling that one? Because this is your own department. You have been given instruction to do this. There should be no bribery, but you refuse to because you are sharing the 500 francs together. But you have to talk about another issue. But I do not blame you. It is the time. You don't know what you are doing. The time has come that all of you will confess what you have been doing in Cameroon. All of you, all the ministers, even the one on retirement, the one that have gone even before, during Ahijo, all of you, nobody. President Paul Biya is not in power. He does not like being in power, but he is paying for the crime he committed in Cameroon, the negligence, the wickedness, the selfishness. So it is time. And then you people also have, because God is merciful. If you people repent and start doing the right thing, take out all the monies that you people are hiding somewhere, bring it out for the development of the people of Cameroon, it will be okay. Change your mentality that today, national identity card, everybody, you do it 48 hours, you have it. And there will be no complication. And those arrested because their complaints about issued in Cameroon should be released. Those who arrested because of national identity papers should be released. Those arrested because or whatsoever that are not criminal should be set free. This is the message TFA talking point. Because you have tested and you have seen what Cameroonians are going through. And you can now stand with the common people. That is what we are praying for. Many should be joining the camp of the common people to complain against the atrocity, the torture, the negligence, the underdevelopment in Cameroon.